Yes, good morning students and welcome to this class of English. Today I am going to teach you something about tenses and their forms. Nothing but tense forms. Okay, I am sure you have already studied about tense forms in your high school days and plus 2 stage also. But what I am going to do today is, it is nothing but it's a repetition. Since it is prescribed here, so I would like to talk something about that. And I am sure all of you have got the idea of how many tenses are there. How many tenses are there in English? So usually you say that there are 3 tenses in English. What are they? So that is past, present and future. These are 3 tenses. Of course then you might have heard something about tense forms. What do you mean by tense form? That means what? So in the tense we exactly do not know the exact times when something has taken place. Whereas when it comes for tense forms, we can exactly say at what time the something has been done. Okay, let's now move on to tense forms. Now the past tense. So past tense has got 4 tense forms. So that is, first one is simple past tense. Second one is past continuous tense. This is also known as past progressive tense. Third one is past perfect tense. And fourth one is past perfect continuous tense or past perfect progressive tense. So this is something about past tense. Let's move on to present tense now. So present tense also has got 4 tense forms. Simple present tense, that is known as also present indefinite tense. So present continuous tense are nothing but present progressive tense, and present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense or present perfect progressive tense. The last one being future tense. Simple future tense and future continuous tense or future progressive tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense or future perfect progressive tense. Now we will see the examples one by one. So let's go back to past tense forms. So past tense form, I told you the first one is simple past tense. Say for example, Ravi wrote a letter. Ravi wrote a letter. Now what are the things that are there here? Ravi is nothing but subject. Wrote is nothing but that is known as V past. That means verb past. Right become wrote here. And a letter, that is object. So that's how you have S plus V past plus O. That's how you have. So Ravi wrote a letter. And we will move on to past progressive tense. Ravi was writing a letter. So Ravi subject plus what is that was? That is AV. AV is nothing but auxiliary verb. And writing V plus ing. That is nothing but present participle. For your understanding, I would like to tell you V plus ing. A letter. So that is nothing but object. Ravi was writing a letter. Now, so we'll move on to past perfect tense. Ravi had written a letter. So Ravi subject, had once again AV, nothing but auxiliary verb, and written, that is past participle. We simply call it as PP. PP is nothing but past participle and plus object, that is a letter. Next, Ravi had been writing a letter. This is past perfect continuous tense. Ravi subject. So Ravi had, that is AV, been AV, and writing, that is that is V plus ing, and the last one a letter. So that is nothing but that is nothing but object. That's how you have got Ravi had been writing a letter. Now we will move on to present tense. So present tense form, first one is simple present tense. Ravi writes a letter. Ravi writes a letter. So Ravi is subject, writes here V plus S. So for here there is a rule that third person singular, that is he, she or it. I give you very simple sentences so that you have to feel comfortable. Ravi wrote a letter. So look here, Ravi wrote a letter. Ravi is subject, doer of action. Wrote, this is verb plus past, we say. And so this is a letter, this is object. So this is how we have in past simple past tense, that is Ravi wrote a letter. So this is how you have subject plus V plus past plus object here. So that is simple past. Now we we move on to past continuous tense. Ravi was writing a letter. So look here, subject Ravi as usual. This is AV. AV means actually verb. So plus this is V plus ing. This is nothing but actually strictly speaking. So present participle and plus here we have object. This is past continuous tense. Now we move on to third one. So Ravi had written a letter. This is past perfect tense. So Ravi subject had AB once again, and this is VTB verb past participle. So written. So plus. So we have object, and we move on to the last one, that is present perfect continuous tense. Ravi had been writing a letter. Look here once again, we have subject Ravi had AB, that is auxiliary verb, and here one more AB becomes auxiliary verb, and writing, this is V plus ing, nothing but as I already told you, present participle and object. That's how we have derived here past perfect continuous tense or past perfect progressive tense. Now we will move on to simple present tense. So present tense also has got 4 tense forms here. Present tense forms. So let's go to simple present tense now. Simple present tense, how is this different from others? Look here, I take the same example. Ravi writes a letter. So this is simple present tense. This is also known as present indefinite tense. So Ravi subject, so writes V plus S and a letter object here. So look here, something is here yes. Do you know why? Because there is a rule in English that whenever third person singular is being used, the verb takes yes or es. Which is this third person singular? He, she, or it. Okay, that's why here Ravi is third person singular he. So that's how the verb takes a yes. That's why V plus yes. Now we move on to present continuous tense. Ravi is writing a letter. This is present continuous tense. Ravi subject is nothing but AB, auxiliary verb, writing V plus ing, nothing but present participle, and this is object. A letter is object. So here this is how we have derived. So Ravi is writing a letter. It is also known as present progressive tense. Now we move on to third one, that is third form of present tense forms, that is present perfect tense. Ravi has written a letter. Okay, see Ravi once again subject has AB, so written VPP verb past participle plus object a letter. So this is how we have. So Ravi has written a letter. So this is present perfect tense. The last one being present perfect continuous tense or present perfect progressive tense. Ravi has been writing a letter. So look here once again, this is Ravi, doer of action, subject has AB, been AB, and writing. So this is V plus ing, nothing but present participle and a letter, that is object. So this is how we have got 4 tense forms in present tense also. Now we move on to future tense. Future tense forms. Let's see this. Yes. So it's easy. So which is the future tense model we use? Ravi will. Ravi will write a letter. Look here. So Ravi subject will. This is known as modal. M-O-D-A-L. Modal is nothing but secondary auxiliary. This is root verb or be plus object. So is how we derive future simple tense. And the future continuous tense. Ravi will be writing a letter. So this is how it is derived. Ravi is subject, will, model, be, AB, writing, P plus ing plus a letter object. This is how we have derived present continuous tense or present progressive tense. And Ravi will have been writing a letter. So look here. So Ravi is subject. Once again, will, model, have, AB, writing, B plus ing and plus a letter object. This is how we have derived. So Ravi will have been writing. Okay. So model AB and this is VPP plus object. That is a letter. This is how we have derived. Ravi will have written a letter. Future perfect tense. The last one. Ravi will have been writing a letter. Look here. Once again, subject Ravi, do your action, will, model, have, AB and AB plus B plus ing plus object. That's how we have derived here. Ravi will have been writing a letter. Right? So look here, this is future perfect continuous tense or future perfect progressive tense. Now just I have given this one example. What is it that you have understood? Okay, how do you think you can arrive at exact time? So look at these things. Ravi will write a letter. Exactly, this is future tense. Ravi will be writing a letter. Future continuous tense. Ravi will have written a letter. Say for example, by the time I go there, you will have written a letter. So this is what exactly future perfect tense. And Ravi will have been writing a letter. So this is future perfect continuous tense. So this is how